Hello, my name is Sinnidra Taylor. I am the founder and executive director of Friends of Codey's NOLA, a New Orleans based nonprofit that supports food entrepreneurs. I consider myself an advocate and amplifier for the communities that I serve. I also own a really fun and cool business, Crazy Waffle Bar, which is a mobile waffle boutique. My journey has been very interesting. My journey to entrepreneurship actually started in middle school, but if we talk about adulthood, I did something I said I would never do. I became an educator. My mom was an educator, and I swore I would never become an educator until that was the only job I can get post Katrina. I became an educator and I fell in love with it. I started an educational consulting firm, which still is in operation today. I've employed tutors, held after school, out of school programming, summer programming, health fairs, bike rides, everything, all things youth. I have done it. And then I just kind of fast forward, worked in education, and my transition from education led directly into the food industry. In 2017, I fell in love with a bubble waffle while in London, and I wanted to bring it to the States because there weren't many places that sold them in the United States. So as soon as I came back, by the time the school year ended in 2018, I was running Crazy Waffle Bar full time, and I've been a food entrepreneur ever since. When the pandemic hit, I kind of noticed that I wasn't the only person facing barriers to scale my business. A lot of other entrepreneurs were facing the same barriers and they were magnified during the pandemic. So, whatever we were lacking in resources before, we were really lacking during the pandemic. And I just dedicated my time to creating an organization that addressed those because why would we come out of the pandemic facing the same barriers? I had the time to work on the organization and I had some resources and that's what I did. And that's why I would say I consider myself an advocate and an amplifier because not only am I working to address barriers, but I'm not just doing it for myself, I'm doing it for others. And that's what really gives me joy. So whatever field I'm working in, I'm making sure I'm a good steward of that work. So whether I'm in education or in food, I'm really working for the community that I'm serving at that time. To be honest, I've never been comfortable with being seen. I just like putting my head down and doing the work. So being seen means growth for me because it's time for me to like stand up and be like, this is what I do. This is who I am. You need to know about it because it's amazing. I work with amazing people. So being seen means like ownership, growth, love, support, allowing people to support you. Sometimes you can't be supported until you allow yourself to be seen. That's just like we were talking about before. If you don't ask for it, you can't get it. If people don't know you do it, they can't support it. So, yeah. The one thing I'm still learning is how to not take things personally. I'm passionate about everything that I do, so it's hard for me to not take things personally because it's these are my babies. It's like someone hurting your child and you like, well, it's not personal. They're just, angry. Like, no, that's my child. I'm taking it personally. So I'm trying to figure that out because people say don't take it personally. Baby, are you not in love with what you do? How? So clearly, there's a lot for me to learn because people say it so effortlessly. And I think it's just something that they say. I don't know if that's real, or maybe I'm in denial. I don't know. I would say trust yourself. I would say, girl, you're not fat. You gonna see what fat is in 20 years. I thought I was so fat back then. Woo! Anyway, I would say like really trust yourself. You are brilliant. You are amazing, and you're a go getter. Yeah, trust yourself. I basically imagine myself living in a community where everyone is operating in their gifts. And I try to foster that in every space that I'm in. And if I'm creating a hub, like creating a hub at Friends of Codey's, everyone is bringing like their best selves to the table in terms of their gifts, their talents, their passions. And that is how we can like all win in the absence of like financial resources or something that needs to be provided by outside source. Like, how can we bring our gifts to the table for the betterment of the community as a whole? So I don't know about like a legacy per se, like about me. I just know the things that I try to foster in the communities that I'm in and that I create. I definitely want people to feel and know that I gave all that I could with the gifts that God gave me. Because, like, I truly believe this life is not about me. Like, of course, I want to have money and I want to travel, but like, what did I do with the special gifts that God gave me? Like, that I pour them back into my community. And so that legacy in terms of like passing that on and helping others to see like you have a gift that you can offer and just managing that. Yeah. I am Sinnidra Taylor and I am seen. Sing.